Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Zach, and how are you sexy bees doing today? I'm doing alright, I hope you guys are doing just as well. And I actually just woke up, so I might sound just a tad bit groggy, but never fear. I have my coffee on my left with extra creamer, and then I got my water on my right, so I am just ready to go. I felt it was time to make another commentary for you guys, and the commentary today is going to be somewhat serious. It's going to be a rant video, so I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm not trying to make anyone mad at me. I'm just trying to express my opinions on a topic that I feel very passionately about to you guys. So if you don't enjoy these videos that are like ranty, then no hard feelings. Just go ahead and click off it now. Look forward to my content in the future because I do not intend on doing too many of these rant videos. It's just I watched a video today from a commentator that's not that well known. He's got a little under 2,000 subscribers, and normally he posts good content, I should say. And I watched his video today. Let's just start with that. And it was like a 70-5 on Underground and Ground War, using like the ACR with Assault Strike Package. Okay, nothing really special there. Just a video that he had to upload, I assume. And the response that he got to it was pretty bad, I should say. And some of the comments were like, he wasn't playing the objective, he doesn't know how to play Domination correctly, he's a noob. If you want to kill Horde, go to free for all or team deathmatch or kill confirmed, stuff like that. Stuff that wasn't too nice, and it really bothered me to see that because normally this guy gets fantastic feedback on his videos. So what I took away from that is mostly what he did exactly is he capped A and B and then spawn trapped them at C. That's exactly what he did. And, people were calling him out saying that he did not play the objective. So what I want to go over in this video today is what makes a good Domination player. So before that, let's talk about the gameplay, because the gameplay for this commentary that I chose today is key. And it's kind of cool because it's got a little side bonus. My friend one day, or my friend's friend I should say, was a dick and decided to join my session because he made it his mission in life for 2 hours to somewhat prove himself to me that he was a better player than myself. And right there, boop, jump shot him over a wall with a striker. So he joined my session, and then I M.O.A.B his face, and I can really only describe him as someone who is extremely cocky and arrogant, and I just don't like the dude. So I end up winning, and I end up dropping M.O.A.B on his face. But really what made me want to choose this gameplay for this commentary is the fact that I play the objective like a boss towards the end. I really do, and even probably halfway through. After I get the M.O.A.B, I just go on a tear, and then I cap some flags. I believe I end up with like 6 captures and maybe 7 or 8 defense, so I do fight for the win because this is one of those hard-fought Domination matches. We almost stood the chance of losing there at the end. They were triple capping us, and I just felt like this was a perfect example of what makes a good Domination gameplay or a good Domination player, which I kind of pride myself on being. I feel like Domination is my game. I know it like the back of my hand, and I feel like I play it differently than some people do, and what I mean by that is I tend to get 2 flags automatically every match, doesn't matter, A, B, C, B, doesn't matter. And then from there on, I tend to defend those flags only. I don't push the spawn trap as much as other people do, but I will stick around the flags that we already have captured, because if they're stuck at one flag, the enemy being, then they are trying to get, that 2 flag cap on us. So I just, it's like they're coming to me, so why should I move? And then, bam, I get kills from the defense. So that's how I play Domination, but there are a lot of variables that go into someone being a good Domination player, and a lot of people have their own opinions on what makes a good Domination player. So let me tell you what isn't a good Domination player, and some people will tell me differently, and I will tell you that you are wrong. So someone who only cares about the objective and winning, that's a good thing, right? Wrong. If you throw yourself on flags for no reason, just because you do not own that flag, or because you feel like you need to do it to win, then you have the right mindset. But the fact that you're just carelessly throwing your body on a flag only to get killed is stupid, and you do not know how to play Domination. And you have no right to criticize someone else's gameplay just because they're doing better than you do in most of your matches and still winning while somewhat playing the objective. Maybe not as much as you do, but they're still playing the objective. If you just carelessly walk up to a flag and try and cap it without eliminating the enemy first, you were stupid. And I don't really understand, like I said, you don't have the right to criticize someone else's gameplay for that, so you do not know how to play Domination if you play that way. The next type of player is someone who is a kill whore, and really that can be someone who caps 2 flags and then, holds those flags, such as myself. And then what you end up doing is you end up earning the kill streaks that you have selected, and that keeps them in their spawn, and that keeps the enemy suppressed to the point of where you just basically win because they have no way out of their spawn, and you maintain that 2-cap lock. So that is a good player, I should say. You are still technically playing the objective. Just because you only get 1 cap per game or 2 caps per game does not mean that you're playing the objective, because you are helping your team out, making sure that the enemy cannot cap any flags so that you still win the game. So when you write a comment on someone else's video saying, oh, well, he didn't play the objective, well, wrong, he did. End of discussion there. He played the objective. Maybe not as much as like an idiot like you do, but it is what it is, like, really. And then there's kind of a mixed breed of a Domination player, and that's what I categorize myself as. I both play the objective, like right now, and then I can also kill whore, and in this game I do both perfectly, I should say. So the type of player that I am is someone who is constantly aware of what's going on around you. You constantly look at the flags to see if they're blinking, if they're being taken, if the enemy is even around them, sizing them up to see if you guys are around so that they can possibly get a cap off. So you need to have good map awareness, you need to know the routes to get to the flags quickly, and you just need to be able to defend them once you cap them, if you know what I mean. It's not something that is easy to do because there are a lot of factors that can change what goes on in a game, such as, how skillful the enemy players really are. And it just it depends on your overall mood for the day. Sometimes I'm just not feeling Domination, so I'll go play Kill Confirmed, and that's totally fine. But when I do play Domination, I feel like I play it the correct way. And when I see someone upload a video that they obviously did well in, only to get, I don't even know how to, they just took them down a notch. They really were mean and hateful in the comments, and I did not like seeing that. And this is not the first video that I have seen the community react this way, and it really bothers me just to see that constantly. It almost gives Domination players a bad name just because there's so many 13-year-old kids out there that end up watching the videos, and they get better scores, or the commentator, the dude that posts the video gets better scores than they do, and they still win, and they don't understand that. So if you guys would like to see more videos on me, explaining how to play Domination correctly, I will have no problem whatsoever doing that. But what I do hope is that some of you guys can relate to what I'm telling you guys here. If you guys have any comments or feedback about the video, go ahead and just post a comment, and I will try my best to reply to basically all of them. And just let me know how you feel on the subject. Do you think that you can be a kill whore and still play the objective? I think you can, so just let me know in the comment section down below, guys. If you like the video, give it a like. If you're new here, subscribe, and as always, this has been Zach. Peace.